Hi, everyone, and welcome to today's Body Talk World session / energy session. Today is June 7th, July 7th, 2022, and what's coming in really strongly already is the 7-7 energy. So there's a galactic happening right now where Sirius has an opening, has aligned, and we're aligned right now. I don't know all too much about it. You can look that up for yourself. But it's considered, the Sirius is considered the spiritual sun. So our sun around our galaxy warms our bodies. Sirius is it's considered the spiritual sun, and it's meant to warm our soul. And it's come into conjunction. So we're going to tune into those planetary happenings, as we're not separate from our Earth. We live on Earth, and Earth is affected by the sun, the moon, and the other planets. And so we've got a big influence happening here with this portal. So it talks about, Sirius is about freedom, about expansion, heightened intuition, endeavors, so financial endeavors, entrepreneurial endeavors, and the number 7 goes into partnerships and relationships. And so Sirius is also represented by freedom. And so how are you free within your relationship now? How do you still have freedom to be yourself? Do you give yourself permission to be yourself? And so we're tuning into that. And as a sidebar, how not funny, but ironic, and no, not ironic either, but in line, that there's a soul responsibility course happening this workshop starting on Saturday. And here we are in the spiritual sun, the sun that warms the soul. So that's coming in really strongly through the crown chakra. Ooh, I feel that really powerfully. It's coming in straight through the crown. When the crown is the chakra for God connection, God consciousness. Oh my God, and it's just melted. I don't know if you feel that strongly. I could feel it melting away the calcification on the pineal gland, which is your third eye. And then we go into the brow chakra, and it's so forceful. It's just gushing through. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment and let that happen. It's traveling through the chakra system. So the 7 major chakras, it's also touching on all the 21 minor chakras, traveling through the Sushumna, the Ida Pingala channels, and really flowing down through, activating. It feels like an activation of the chakra system in a new way, a heightened way. The chakra system before was feeling really dull, a low vibration, working from a pathology state. And this is coming in to cleanse that, to cleanse those chakras, to raise their vibrational field, and linking it up to the other 21, the minor chakras, and then linking up to all of our meridians, so that the meridians are now pulsing with more vitality, that chi is able to flow. It's going to help circulation, it's going to help circulation of blood, lymph, nerve, chi. It's going through all, and then those meridians, those cleansed meridians, they're vibrating. Oh my God, the chi is vibrating through there. It's breaking apart. I see calcifications coming off. I see old ways of being falling away, old modes of being ready to be dropped off, identities that you think you are, so thoughts that you think you are, emotions that got trapped are going to fall away. Are going to be able to move through the body, and it's healing the organ system in completion. All of the organs are now vibrating through with the meridians, are joined up with their, no, that is not the right way of saying it. It's moving so quick. I'm having a hard time speaking of what it's doing. It is just going into every nook and cranny. I'm seeing it filtering through the fascial system, through the lymphs. So lymph is for low self-esteem, negative self-talk, over analyzing. It's just blasting through that. This is very powerful. It's blasting through the gunk sitting within the digestive system. The small intestines is responsible for discernment. And so, oh, there's this, this emotional, huge emotional release that's happening through the gut brain, where it's like, yes, I could finally discern. I could finally not be up here in my mind all the time, bombarded by these thoughts and this, excuse me, but this crap that I'm continually thinking about myself and others. Oh, and it's shaking out those traumas, even past life traumas that are ready to be released. Traumas within the eighth chakra, so through the lineage, through the ancestors. There's just shaking through the small intestines, breaking apart congealed goop, so undigested food, undigested emotions, experiences, and it's ready just, I mean, you may have some diarrhea, is ready to blast out. That's how it's actually coming up. Blast out. It's just ready to be dumped. I could see it going through the nervous system, through the myelin sheath. It's changing the myelin sheath. It's raising the frequency of the myelin sheath. It's, oh my gosh, cleansing the blood, and the heart is coming alive. This beautiful heart is just coming alive. And doing its job is like, yes, I can harmonize. Is the heart, that's what the heart's responsible. It's responsible for harmonization. Yes, I can harmonize. And it sits right in the middle, right? So right in the middle of the mind and the gut brain. And the heart harmonizes. Oh, yes, I can. And then these heart waves are going out. The frequency of the heart waves are going out. You can look up heart math. It's quite impressive. It's going through the muscular system, it's going through the bones, and it's fixing the bones. So any kind of scoliosis, stenosis, any kind of bone deformities, it's fixed down into the cellular level. It's going in and correcting the bone marrow. It's killing off any cells that are sick within the bone. This is very powerful. It's just through the whole system and vibrating out. Emotions are coming up quite strongly, so the emotional body's being healed. There's nothing wrong with you for feeling. You have emotions. You're human. You're human. And this huge, a spiritual being having this human experience. And what is it to be human? What is it to be human? I just feel my insides vibrating. This is very strong. This is opening up to receiving abundance. Receiving abundance. And it's passing down through my feet and anchoring into Mother Earth. Oh, Father Sky and Mother Earth are now in communion. The mind and the mundane, thought, thinking, and the mundane, the tangible. This is a beautiful communion between the masculine and the feminine. So even within you, any healings that you needed for your masculine energy and your feminine energy within you to be in communion, there's space now to do it. You don't need to fight against yourself. There's no need to fight against yourself. Ah. Om Shanti Om. Peace, peace, peace. Peace within and peace without. Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om. Om. Peace, peace, peace. This is going to run. The work is being done. This galactic force is doing the work. It's very, very strong. This is not a typical body talk session. I was not expecting for this to happen. As you know, you never know what's going to come up in the sessions. You just never know. This is very strong. It's going to stay for the next 48 hours. Oh, so just notice your body. If you feel emotional, please let them come up. Don't stifle your emotions or your feelings. And I would love to hear how you're doing. And if you would like to join Soul Responsibility, there's still time. We start Saturday. Oh, I forgot to tap that in. We start Saturday at 9:30 in the morning for 2 hours till 11:30. For 6 weeks, we meet together as a group. And we explore what responsibility is, and it's an empowering, freeing experience. It's quite honestly changed my life for the better in so many ways. So if you're intrigued, if you feel a pull, you have no idea what it is, but you want to find out and experience it, then please reach out through my website at mmarzak.com. So Marzak is spelled MARCZUK.com. M like mama. So Monica Marzak, mmarzak.com for Soul Responsibility starting Saturday for the next 6 weeks. I hope you come. I'm glad to see you. Please share this and subscribe. It is so supportive. It supports me and the work, and it supports the work to be able to be done. And thank you for all who do support already. My appreciation and heartfelt thanks. See you all next